My idea for a video this week, since I didn't go sourcing, was to just take footage of me going through my death pile, reassessing my inventory, sorting, and I got a lot of footage of that, and then I realized I was bored.
This is the Back Road Bidder.
Hey, let's take a look at some of my great deals from the past couple of weeks. I do have some really good ones this time. They're kind of exciting, big ticket items, so big ticket to me anyway. I've had a great second half of January 2022 as far as sales, and I'm going to share some of them with you today, as I'll show you where I source a lot of boxes from. It's my secret hidey hole. It's not much of a secret, but I picked out some of my most unique sales from the last couple of weeks, and some of these are awesome. I am blown away by a few of them, but I'll start with the least impressive one, even though I think it's cool because basically they were free, freebie add-on in a box of stuff I bought, and that's these little pie tins, which was something I never heard of before. They're 4-inch mini pie tins, or cake tins, I guess. They looked vintage, is the only reason I even thought to list them. And they had Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer on them, which I thought was kind of cute.
That is fantastic.
All 7 of them went for $10 plus shipping. It's not a huge deal, but when you find them for $0.0, it's a nice little extra profit. Is it bad that I do this? I mean, I'm not on my phone. I'm not looking at the camera except for occasionally making eye contact with my audience. I don't know. If you're upset with me for doing this, let me know. This next one, the next item sold, is Fenton fairy lamp topper. I'm still very happy to get $24.99. I think I got $30 for each of the other ones.
You've performed well.
$25 plus shipping for this one. And I'm thrilled. I don't exactly remember what I paid for those. I wasn't sure what they were when I got them. I just knew they were pretty. Then I got this Quasar Camcorder that I sold for 30 bucks. I had the charger and the battery. I tested it, everything worked. And I had some cassettes for this thing, the mini, I think they're called, or the VHS-C cassettes. I had some new ones that listed that sat for a couple of years. I don't know why they weren't selling, but I decided I was going to help this sell faster by throwing a new cassette in with it, and it only took, I don't know, it was less than a week. I paid around $5 for that. The next one was one I've sold before, this Link closed captioning decoder. I have no idea what that means. Obviously it's some kind of a media electronic device. All I know is what I learned to list it. I bought these for, but this one I got $27.50. I think I have this up as a multiple listing, so they're all $27.50 plus shipping. I think I got 11 of those for about 25 bucks, so a little over $2. Sorry. And they're not selling fast. I've had them for over a year, but every couple of months I sell one, so again, at $2 a piece. I bought those from the university when they redid their media lab. Looked them up, didn't know exactly what they were. Tested them, all I could really test was that they powered up. But that's how you learn things. Come closer to the screen. See that Dollar Tree? That's my source for boxes. And I usually come on Mondays because they're generally pretty full. And I think the recycling gets picked up on Tuesdays. Jackpot. Alright, I'm gonna have to shut you down for a minute while I pick through this. Gotta love scoring free boxes. We pay for enough materials for our reselling business that boxes just doesn't have to be one of them. The next big item I sold, and this is a pretty big sale for me, is this Stetson hat. It's another learning opportunity. I've sold some hats in the past, snapbacks, and I still don't know a lot about those, but I'm learning. And I always thought my first $65 hat sale would probably be a snapback, some vintage 3-striper or something. But no, I found this Stetson. And here it was. I don't know anything about that style of hat. I just knew the name. Stetson was good. Generally known for cowboy hats. And it was $1.75. Looked like it was clean and in good shape. So I thought I'd try it. I didn't even know the style of the hat. I tried finding a style for it, and it seemed like, you know, there were similar hats that some people were calling fedoras. I don't think that's a fedora. To me, a fedora is what Indiana Jones wore. But it didn't matter. Fedora, bowler, I don't know. There was 100 different. There wasn't 100. There was probably 3 or 4 different types of hat that were close to what this one was. But I just ignored all that, and I just put what it said. It was a Imperial. Stetson Imperial hat. I thought I'd try it for 75 OBO.
Brilliant.
And within a week, I got an offer of 65.
Simply brilliant.
On something I paid $1.75 for. Yeah, I accepted it. And I learned a little bit about hats. I learned at least to watch for Stetsons in good shape. I'm very happy with that sale. Now, I'm not sure if I paid $2 or $5 for this particular Magnavox Dvd Vcr Combo, because I have 2 of them listed, and one I paid $2 for and one I paid $5. But on this one in particular, it's been listed for a while. And I think it was the shipping that was kind of killing it. I had it listed for like $75 plus shipping. And I had one guy message me that said, "Can you do anything about the shipping? It seems really high." And you know, I priced out the shipping for where he was living, and it was like $30. And I said, I can't really change the shipping, but I'm gonna rethink this listing. So what this guy did was raise the price to $109, maybe $109.50. I'm not sure. Whatever it says in the thing you're seeing, with free shipping. And after I made that change, it sold pretty quickly. The shipping ended up being $26, I think. And I'm happy with that. Like I said, I either paid $2 or $5 for this beauty. I tested it and everything worked. There's no remote, but off it went. This last one was a pleasant surprise. As you've seen in my other videos, I've been selling these models lately. I bought them in one big lot, and again, I don't remember what I paid, but I don't think my cost of goods is much more than a couple bucks a piece. This one in particular, I assumed would be worth the least amount, but I thought, okay, I want to get rid of it. It's in my way. It's in my way of that good stuff. So it wasn't until I sat down to list it, I looked it up, and holy moly, the first ones I found were over $200. listed, not sold, but they were listed for over $200. Those were sealed. Mine was not sealed. I looked at the sold comps, and again, they were well over $100, but those were sealed as well. And there wasn't many of them. There's only, I think there was 3 listed and 2 or 3 sold. So I listed mine as open. I showed a picture of everything that was in there, a couple different shots of all the parts. I said I'm not taking an inventory. What's pictured is what you'll get. 1971 Mattel monogram model train. Kind of a hot rod looking train. Not sure how that works because it's got a little coal bin on it, but it looks like it has an internal combustion engine. I think it's just, a goof. Kind of a fun little non-realistic thing. But very cool looking. And I listed it for $75 or best offer. Someone paid the $75 within hours of me listing it.
You've performed well.
And sometimes that makes me question if I ask the right amount for it. But not this time, because I don't have much in it. It's been sitting for a few months because I let my death pile get away from me. That's it. That were some of my best sales of the last couple of weeks. I'm pretty thrilled with them. At one point there, I had $200 over the weekend, which is exceptional for me personally. Our average price of goods sold is really been creeping up lately as we're just delving into more and more expensive items. Oh no. Uh-oh. I can't see if there's an accident or something up here. Like there's something big coming up the road. Oh, that red truck must have lost his trailer or something. I'm guessing that first truck we saw lost his trailer somehow. I don't know. I don't see any evidence of an accident. Thankfully, it looked like everyone drove away from whatever happened. But it looked like they needed a tow truck to come get the trailer, and it was escorted by an officer. I don't know what's going on. I'm the Back Road Bidder. Thanks for coming along today. Talk to you guys soon. Take care. Watch the Beardos on Thursday. This week it's on Nate's channel. And we got Outcountry Sales and Flippin' Mike. So that's Amber and Mike, married couple, resell. And it should be a lot of fun. Thursday at 6 p.m. Central on Natey Pie Trinkets and Doodads live channel. Be thankful that YouTube doesn't have a smell feature because we're going past the stinkiest pig farm in the state. It's a little foggy this morning. To be tending to my business. Come in. Yeah. Can you believe people doing things that distract them while they're driving? And they were oh, there's some jackassery. Yeah, there's 2 lanes. One's for me, buddy. Free for me. Like $75. Are you there? Okay, pay attention, I'm over here. I think I'm not telling the truth because I'm remembering bad. It's 1971 Mattel. Watching their DVDs and their VHSs. I didn't spend, well, wait a minute, that's a lie. Never mind. I'm not even going to put that in the video because I'm not sure where I'm going. That's good enough. That's good enough.